Hello there and welcome to the Card Grotto. Today I've got a haul to share with you. These are items that I purchased in July and August. I can't believe we're in September already. It's just absolutely ridiculous. This year has flown by. I mean, in some ways it's not a bad thing because of what we're going through and everything like that, but in other ways it's just mad. It's gone so quickly. So first of all, back in July I did a guest design spot with Time for Tea Designs, and part of that I picked up this mini gift box die. I just thought it was really cute. It's very small in size, which is nice, and I thought it'd be really nice to like maybe decorate for Christmas, like have some little chocolates or something like that in there for like table decorations and things. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out. And then I also purchased the newer collection. This was directly from Tonic Studios. I purchased the newer collection of the Nouveau Aqua Shimmer pens. I really like their kind of like normal one. And so I thought I'd go ahead and get, this came as a pack, although they're packaged separately, it did come as a pack. And this is the Blush Rosette, which I believe is kind of like a rose gold colour. And then this is the Sunlit Sienna, which is more of a copper colour. And then I also picked up the Opal Quartz. So I'm interested to see what the difference is between this one and the kind of regular one. This is the regular one, which is just a glitter gloss. So I'm interested to see what the difference is between them. But I really like using this one, so I'm sure I'll like using those ones as well. And then I also made an order directly from MFT Stamps, and I picked up a few of their Extraordinaire stencils. These are the ones with the positive and the negative of the frames. So I picked up the circle, the rectangle, the square, and then also this one here, which is called the window panes, excuse me. And there are a few other ones, and I was very tempted to pick them all up, but you know, sadly cannot afford to buy everything. So I did pick up these ones to start with, and I have already used two of them. I'm delighted to be able to say that I am going to be working with MFT a little bit this year, creating some content for their channel. And so I did make this card over on their YouTube channel, and I used these stencils to be able to create this background here. So I'll link to the video showing how I made this card on their channel in the description bar on this video. So if you haven't seen it, you can go over and watch that. But I really love using these stencils. They were just amazing. So I'm looking forward to using them a little bit more as well. And then I also picked up a pack of the Studio Cartier iridescent bubbles in the tiny size. And these really are absolutely tiny, but I really love the original size of them, and I use a lot of tiny embellishments, so these were perfect. And then I also picked up the Petite Clouds Die-namics. I really like their cloud dies, in particular MFT, and I thought these ones were just so cute. They're absolutely tiny, as you can see, hence the name Petite. And I create quite a lot of little scenes, so I thought that these would work really nicely, and these were quite inexpensive as well. And then I picked up a pack of their envelopes. I've never used their envelopes before, but this is a really pretty kind of rainbow assortment. I don't have that many coloured envelopes. I pretty much, to be honest, use white envelopes. So I thought this was nice just to have a bit of a variety. And then the reason that I made the order pretty much in the first place was some of their cardstock. I have got some of their cardstock already, and I absolutely love it. It's really wonderful quality, and it's a really nice texture as well. It's kind of very smooth, but it has, you know, as a lot of cardstocks do, a little bit of a texture on it, and I think it's really nice. Unfortunately, the place that I purchased them in the UK, as far as I'm aware, no longer sells the MFT cardstock, and so I don't have a lot of it, but I do have a few kind of packs of their particular colours that I like a lot of the purples and the pinks and the aquas. So I thought I'd go ahead and purchase these sample packs from MFT. Although I absolutely love coloured cardstock and I have a lot of it, I don't use it a huge amount and I don't really need 25 sheets of each colour. So I thought I'd go ahead and pick up their sample packs, and they have 2 sample packs, one of the heavyweight and one of the prestige. And so getting one of each pack, that means I've got 1 sheet of every single colour, and then if I absolutely love one of the particular colours and I use it a lot and use the sheet up, then I can obviously purchase a whole pack if I wanted to, or I could purchase a few more of these kind of sample packs as well. Although I did go ahead and purchase a few separate ones. I got the black licorice because I use a lot of black cardstock, and then I also purchased the Grout grey cardstock because I really love this colour as well. This is a pack of 25 sheets and it's just a really pale grey colour, and it's just a really nice neutral. And then I also purchased a pack of their silver sparkle cardstock. This is a really kind of light silver and it's very pretty, very sparkly, but none of the glitter comes off, which is always nice. And that's just a pack of 5 sheets. And then I made an order from Seven Hills Crafts and I picked up a few Altenew items. I've been wanting these for some time and they'd been out of stock. This is the statement flowers. I haven't actually coloured flowers for quite some time and I do really miss it. And these are quite large images, which is nice. And so I think I'm going to enjoy colouring these a lot. And this was from a couple of releases ago. It's very difficult to catch up with Altenew. They release so often, but this one is fairly new-ish, I think. And one that is actually really quite old now is the wallpaper art set, but it's just so pretty. And I really love these florals because I think they look really nice just in black and white, but obviously they would look really pretty coloured in as well. And I really love that the leaves are solid and just makes a nice kind of contrast between the outlines and the solid leaves. And then this is a newer set, I believe, and this is the Spring Roses die set, and these are all outline dies, and I thought that they would work really nicely if I had kind of like a colourful background with maybe some ink blending or something, and I just cut these from white cardstock. I think that would be really pretty and really good for some female birthday cards. And then I made an order from Lucy's Cards, or Little Things from Lucy's Cards, excuse me, and I picked up a whole bunch of new embellishments. So the first one here is the Soft Black Pearls mix, just some really nice kind of black pearls. I've been using black embellishments a little bit more recently, and with Halloween coming up and things like that, I thought I'd get hold of those. And these are the Midnight Sequin pack, and these are really nice. They're not shiny, they're kind of matte black sequins. I thought they were really pretty. I did pick up a pack of the Lucky Dip Fantastic collection, and it's difficult to see, but there's just a bit of everything in here, and sometimes you just want like 1 or 2 little things that may be different. There's lots of like a little of the kind of clay shapes, like the little hearts and things like that, which is really nice, just a kind of selection of different things. And then I also picked up a pack of the bubbles. These are just absolutely beautiful, got a really pretty iridescence to them. I've used them already. And then I also picked up the dewdrops, which are similar but kind of more shiny, kind of mirrored. Again, very pretty. I picked up the moonstones, which are more of a kind of matte opaque white. Again, just absolutely beautiful. And then I also picked up a pack of the Sprinkle Stardust, and I have had this in the past and I think it was discontinued and they've brought it back, and this is just really pretty for kind of Christmas shaker cards, so looking forward to using that. And then last but not least, I picked up a few alcohol ink items, and this is from the kind of latest release. And when I say latest, it was some time ago now, but it took a very long time to get hold of them here in the UK, and then I just forgot about them, to be honest with you, but I did really want to try them out. So I've got a couple of the alloys, and I got the Mind, which is a rose gold colour, and then the Sterling. And then I also picked up a few kind of the normal newer alcohol ink colours. So I picked up the Laguna and the Cobalt and the Vineyard and the Boysenberry, and it's just really pretty colours. I especially like using a lot of blues, aquas and purples in alcohol inks, so I'm really looking forward to using those new colours. And then last but not least, I picked up the alcohol ink air blower. Up until now, I've been using the air spritzer for the Distress Ink tools, Distress Ink pens, excuse me. And I really love this because it's very small on your hands. I don't have the biggest of hands, they're quite chubby, but they're not the biggest. And so I find this really helpful because it pushes really easily, and it's, as I say, it's really quite small to fit in your hand. Obviously this wasn't made to use with alcohol inks. I just had it already, and so I discovered that it worked quite nicely. And then a lot of people discovered kind of like the air blowers and things like that. And the reason I got it, I probably, to be honest, will probably still use this quite a bit, but I don't think they sell this anymore, and so I'm going to have to recommend something else in my videos or in my blog posts and stuff. And I don't really like recommending, especially tools, if I've never used them myself. I don't see how I personally could feel comfortable recommending something that I've never used. So if you don't see this in the recommendations, it's because I didn't like it. But hopefully I will like it and it will work really nicely. The only thing is quite large. Obviously compared to this size, it is quite a bit bigger. So it may work differently in terms of how much air it blows, although it may work a lot better than that one, I don't know. You may be able to control it a little bit better, but it is obviously going to be a bit bigger in my hand, so we'll see how that goes. But like I said, I don't feel like I can recommend something if I've never used it myself. So that was everything that I purchased in July and August. I apologise, this is a little bit of a longer video. I had quite a little bit to share with you, sort of between the 2 months. So links to the products that I shared, of everything I shared, will be in the description bar on YouTube and also over on my blog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all staying well and staying safe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.